Hello and welcome back to Steve's Backyard Bonsai, where I'm still working on the road section of my Suburban street. Right now, what I want to do is add some rust realism to the storm drains, and I hope that's not going to take too long. And I'm really nervous about it because this could either look great or look horrible. So actually I'm going to get another layer of paper towel. I'm going to be wiping the brush onto the paper towel and just sort of trying to make a realistic rust look on the cast iron storm grates. And right now that's not even showing up. Oh, maybe. This is a flat rust tester's model paint, probably meant for plastic. Yeah, see, I don't want to make it look fake. All right, chalk this up to learning. Maybe a more modeled approach. I don't know if any of this is even visible to you, but it's given some sort of texture to it, which, I mean, that's the whole idea. You know, I'm going to do the same on the storm drain grate as well. It's actually not that bad. And let me take a slightly different approach on this one. I guess this more or less looks like rust. Okay, it is what it is. It's protecting it. Flat rust. All right, next I'm going to be putting a coat of Flex Seal on the road, and tomorrow I'll rub it off either with my finger or a cloth or something, and just sort of work at getting the sheen off of it. And in so doing, I will be exposing some of this aggregate. And some have asked me what this aggregate is. This is, I actually used it as a substrate in a cichlid tank. It had been sold as cichlid substrate. It keeps the water helps keep the water at the proper pH level. For cichlids, I think it's made up of crushed shells and possibly some very fine black sand, which is not black against the Flex Seal, which is giving a good impression of, when it's fully rubbed down, will give a good impression of an asphalt road. And that's all I want to do, something waterproof. So let me get to that. All right, the first thing I have to do is to get into these tight corners. This is a tight reach. And this will cover the aggregate for now. I'm going to try and be more careful putting it down. I really tried to be careful last time, but alas, it did not work so well. Maybe I'll just put a line across on all the border with this small brush and then fill it in. There's no way I'm not going to do this in time lapse. So that's it for the road phase. You're looking at the back of it. I'm hoping that that conveys rust. Please let me know what you think. It's a little much. But I got my curb. I got a little messy at places, and it doesn't rub off as easily as I thought it would. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. That one I think looks a little bit better. And as you can see, that's storm drain grates, which I couldn't figure out how to make. I just decided to make out of that same material. So the road is now recoated. And it's not quite as black and white as it was. What you're seeing is the shadows and the fact that it's pretty shiny. So I'm going to go over this with some kind of brush after it dries. And that'll be that. Let's see if we can get the perspective. All right, thanks for keeping me company in my backyard. There'll be more soon.